You have everything in place. Everything looks wonderful. You got all your interactivity in place. Now, how do you show it off? And that's the purpose of this lesson is I'm going to show you how to demonstrate or create demos of your project that the client can approve or you can share with the team. So to get yourself started, open up prototype05.png located in your exercise folder. Now, there are three primary ways of doing it. And the first one is just basically take a look at it in a browser. And Fireworks makes this a rather simple process, actually. If you go to File, Preview in Browser, you can see that Preview in Firefox is selected. Well, that's my primary browser, so I can set that as my primary browser, and I can take a look at it in a secondary browser like, Safari or even Opera or Chrome. Now, you get two choices here. Preview in Firefox, that will show me just this first page. Whatever page is showing, that's the one you get to see. If you want to look at all of them in Firefox and see how your interactivity is working, this is the way to go. So we select Preview all pages in Firefox or whatever browser you have chosen. The file opens, and you notice that you can navigate through the project quite nicely. Back to the home. Okay, we're going to quit the browser there. So you can take a look at it in the browser. The other alternative that's available to you is an actual hard copy or something you can give to the client. And that is right here in the export menu. File, Export. And what we're going to select is the Adobe Pdf option. This is a website. Breaks it into a bunch of images. CSS and images, not a good choice. Layers to files, you can actually, if you're using this for artwork for other applications like Adobe Edge or something like that, you can actually export these things out. But we're going to go with the PDF option. And if you click the options button, you can choose the player that you want to use, what compression is to be applied, how good the quality of the PDF is to be. And if you want to allow the user to select text, you can select this. You can even add security to it by giving it a password. And you can even restrict tasks by using a password. So just click OK. And what I'm going to be doing is saving this PDF to the prototype folder, which is my exercise folder. And it's going to replace the one that's already there, but that's fine. And I'm going to take a look at the PDF after I export it. So I click Export. I'm going to replace the one that's already there. And it's doing the export. And then when you see your little beach ball or whatever, notice that Acrobat opens. And I'm just going to take it down to 50% view. And again, you notice that I can navigate through the document, and the client can use this and add notes and make comments and things like that to the document itself and then send it back to the team. So this works quite well. Also, with the team itself, they can add notes and comments and things like that. Okay, so your third choice, quit Acrobat. Your third choice is one that's not as well known, and it's up in the Commands menu. If you go to Commands, Demo Current Document, you'll get the Demo Current Document dialog box open. Now, what Demo Current Document does is basically turn each page almost into an interactive slideshow in Firefox. You're not going to get the interactivity with the buttons and things, but you'll be able to sort of go through it. Now, the one page we don't want to put in there is the master page. That's treated as a separate page. The master page will appear on all the other pages, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to keep the background color at black, and that'll show up in a web page. You'll see that it'll be the background color. And all you do to do it is you click the Create Demo. And I've given you a folder inside your exercise folder called Demo. And I'm just going to replace all these files. But these are the files that are kicked out when you create the demo. A whole bunch of JPEG files and an HTML, a SWF, and even an active content JS file. Just click Choose to choose your folder, and then Create Demo. And it creates the demo, and it shows up in the browser. And you can see that each page is treated as an individual image in the slideshow mode, and you can even go full page or full screen. So if you want to navigate through, you just roll over and you get a pop-up of each of the individual pages. This is good for projecting onto a screen of some sort, and you just want to show, the group or even the client, this is where your design is going. Are you happy with this? And then to get out of it, just press the Escape key and quit Firefox. So there you go. What I've done is I've shown you three ways of demoing your prototype. The first way is just simply preview it in a browser right here. The second way is to export using the export menu and just export a PDF. And the third way is to use the demo current document command. And as I pointed out in that, if you have a master page, ignore it because it's just going to show up as a separate page.